basically, if your goal is to like always look your best, then you need to like understand how what you eat affects your appearance. So basically, that's your diet. And firstly, before you can change the outside, you need to like change the inside, or you need to like control the inside. What I mean is that you need to like control what you put into your body before you can like get result on the outside, before you can actually like see some change outside. So when I'm talking about your diet now, so like there are like habits, there are like many habits that you need to like cut off to like actually like make this work. So there are many, but I'm going to start with eating like very late at night. So eating very late at night, it like causes puffiness on the face, like the face just look like very round, as if it's swollen up. So that's good like that. So it's as if your face is swollen up if you should eat like very late at night. And so I'm going to explain like how it actually happens. And so when you eat like maybe 2 to 3 hours before bed, or let me use about 2 to 3 hours is actually fine. If you eat like maybe 30 minutes before bed, or just like very close before you actually sleep, so like what's actually happening is that food is like unable to digest before you actually sleep. And whenever stuff like that happens, now whenever we sleep, we just remain in a particular position, and the stuff there is that whenever we are asleep, our body actually like does more work than when we're actually like awake and active. So, and now imagine that you consume a food that is actually like very high in like calories, like food that is actually giving you like energy. Now basically all our food, any food we eat gives us energy, and when we eat in the morning, now we actually like exhaust the energy that we get from that our food. But now imagine eating a similar food like that late at night. So you know that we are just going to remain in a particular position till we wake up. It's not as if we are doing any other stuff. So basically we haven't exhausted that energy that we are getting from that particular food. So since we are able to like exhaust it, so it like actually like stays in our system, and like it like reduces, or it like slows down our there are like scientific explanations for it, but what it actually does is that it's like it holds more water in our system, it reduces the way our blood flows and a lot of stuff like that. So that's why we actually need to stop that. Whenever we continue to eat food that actually like give us that amount of energy consistently, so that's why some people, they just continue to just like get more, it just become like a very serious issue for them, and they don't actually like the way they look. So and whenever this stuff continues over time, so you know that actually it like started like small, just little bloatiness and this, but from now it actually moves from the face down to the stomach, places where those fats can like actually stay. So they go to the face, stomach, and then you don't actually like the way you look. So an example of food that like actually very high in calories, food that will actually like give you serious energy: rice, bread, spag. Those are like popular examples. I don't know what you eat, so you can just like check if it's also part of a particular food that gives a lot of energy. An alternative for food that are preferable to like eat at night, that are actually like less, and it won't actually like give you it won't actually give a lot of energy like that, so, or a lot of calories. Yam, potato. You can also check for the rest of what you eat if they are actually low in carbs. So I think that should be so. Yes, so at night you can eat whatever it is that you want to eat during the day, but at night, from evening time, or from like 4 down till you sleep, just eat something light, and from that particular moment you actually like experience that blood is flowing more in your face. You're actually able to see your cheekbones, your jaw, and your face don't actually look round anymore. So yes,